Hi everybody, I'm Christopher. The guy behind the camera as always is Jake the Snake, and this is Fast Lane Classic Cars, and this is a 2022 Hellcat Super Stock. Why is it a Super Stock? Well, it's got Super Stock suspension. It's got rear seat delete. It has got obviously the 6.2 liter Supercharged V8. Go Mango Orange. Ooh, it's got the flat black here on the roof and on the tail. It's got the Laguna leather package with the SRT Hellcat embroidery. Nice. The rear seat delete is kind of cool. It's got the great gauge package, the wonderful everything. It's got the remote start, heated seats, heated steering wheel. Oh, it's got everything you kind of want on it, and it's a super stock. It is just an amazing little vehicle, and it's Go Mango, and it's got under 800 miles.
It's an amazing, quite large vehicle, actually.
It's not small, you're right.
There's not a lot little about it. Horsepower being one of those things that is not little.
No, 807 to be exact.
And the trunk is another thing, because look how massive that is. And if you lift up the trunk floor,
what?
You got like the air compressor, I think, in there, and some other stuff. I believe the Super Stock came without a spare to save weight.
That is correct.
Yeah, you got the Harman Kardon sound system, of course, and then yeah, I believe that's an air pump.
Look, there's your battery.
There's your battery, also back here, massive trunk. This thing only currently has 788 miles on it, so it's pretty much a brand new.
We're not allowed to go over 800 miles.
Yeah, so
we're not allowed to go very fast either.
We'll do a little drive, but
this be a quick drive.
This thing's basically brand new. I love the wheels that came on these too.
I love the Go Mango.
With the wide body, the tires are a little bit wider than you get on a normal Hellcat, I think.
And stickier.
And stickier. Lovely door panels. Everything's wrapped in rich leather.
Laguna.
Which is just awesome. Just as comfortable as any other big Mopar, and that's to say extremely comfortable.
It is.
Look at those massive seats. You also got hood pins,
which I love,
that he just took out, which is very nice. He's going to pop the hood for us. Look at that. Big storkels on the hood as well.
Love it. It's a heavy breather.
Helps it suck in all that air. And if you notice, just like the Hellcat, the lights down here also serve as an intake. And look, there's a Hellcat logo inside of them. Isn't that just the coolest thing ever?
The more air, the better.
There's the massive V8 with the Supercharger.
It's a Supercharger.
These make a little more power as well. The Super Stock's 807, I believe.
807.
Like you needed more.
I know. It's just fun to have though, isn't it?
It is. And it also has remote start.
It does. Shall I?
Yeah. Let's do that. I want to hear it. This thing's awesome.
I love this thing.
You ready to just get in and go?
Let's just go.
Let's do it. Climbing into the Super Stock. Take this off real quick. I don't think I mentioned it, but I also love the matte black vinyl that they put on the roof, the trunk lid, and the hood.
I love it.
On the Super Stock. It's very cool. They have real seatbelts.
And we're real people.
For real people. I think I'm gonna clip my mic to my seatbelt because it's kind of hitting my neck and probably is making it sound weird. Here we go in the Super Stock. God, it's so refined when you have the windows up.
It is for such a super car, and it is a super car.
It is a super car. Over here you have SRT by the vent, just in case you forgot what you were driving. Here in the middle, infotainment screen. You could do your HVAC controls, your media player. Let's see, ooh, heated seats and ventilated seats.
It's got it all.
And heated steering wheel, mirror dimmer, look at that.
Mirror dimmer?
You have all your
I did not read.
You have your apps in here too. Navigation, look at that. Your phone settings, all sorts of stuff. I'm gonna turn the volume down because I don't want the radio playing. I don't want to get copyright struck. Down here you also have physical buttons for all your HVAC controls. Launch control is also down here, it's right there, and an SRT button. So you can put your car in party mode. There's the shifter. Also the pattern they use for the consoles in these cars and around the dashboard. Looks very cool. Looks very, you have a 0 to 60 timer up on the dash.
I do.
Let me look at that real quick. We're not going to be really using that today.
We can't.
Not going to be setting lap times, but
We want to.
we do want to.
Our intention is to do so, but
This thing's very fast.
We are restricted.
Here we go. Good Lord. You can tell it just wants to go.
Yeah, I've rested my foot on the gas.
I love you can hear the supercharger whine plain as day. God, I love Hellcats.
They're cool.
They're so silly.
They are.
I love how silly they are.
They're the most silly cars made.
They're the least serious vehicle I've ever been in my entire life.
Oh yeah, it's very serious.
But it's just awesome, and it's so comfy. And look, there's no seat back there.
I love it.
There's a little net, it looks like, in case you want to put some stuff that you don't want sliding around.
Lieutenant Dan's magic legs.
You got all that space, but it's also really just meant for weight saving, so this thing can go a bit faster than your average Hellcat.
And it's just a bit cooler than your average Hellcat.
Yeah, and I mean, this seems like it would be in between, kind of like a Red Eye and a Demon.
Yeah.
Like the Red Eye is kind of just a hopped up Hellcat. This is almost just a slightly detuned Demon. I mean, 807 horsepower.
I think we're okay.
Yeah, but this has wide sticky tires on the front as well, so it can still handle.
Oh yeah.
Whereas the Demon, you could put skinnies on it and just use it for drag racing and straight up slicks and race gas and all that. But yeah, this thing's incredible.
We're getting 9 miles to the gallon.
That this has a bigger gas tank in it?
8 more gallons. They ordered it that way.
That was an option you could get.
That was an option. The option list on this car is unreal.
Yeah.
It goes on and on. I mean, they really picked it out right, and they never drove it. I mean, I just would be all over this car. I'm sorry.
Well, and all of the different options and stuff, I'm sure we'll have written down in the write-up for this vehicle.
We will.
So if you want to see all the information, go to www.fastlanecars.com. You can see a full picture set of this that I took. I'm also our photographer. But you'll also get a lot of information and pricing details on this car and all the other ones that we have for sale. So go to our website to find all that there. This is more so just so we can show you how impressive these things are to drive and that everything functions. And I mean, this is a brand new car, so of course everything's going to function.
It is 2022. It might as well be brand new.
And the quality control department at Dodge has gotten better and better and better, especially over the last 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
You look at Dodges from the 90s, and they were okay. They were okay.
They weren't like this.
They weren't like this, no.
Did you hear the EV charger is going away?
Is it really already?
Yes.
I knew that wasn't last long.
So I hope they put a big old Hellcat motor in it. Because it's a cool looking design. I'm a gas guy.
It's definitely not cooler than these, what it replaced, in my opinion.
No.
Because this thing is just awesome. I love the red gauges you get in these too. Just so cool.
Honestly, I thought they were orange, but you're probably right. They're red.
I think they're red. He's very colorblind. I mean, the car itself is Go Mango. That's definitely orange. But I think the gauges in basically every Hellcat you get are red.
He's right. He must be right.
Because, yeah, all the buttons on the infotainment are glowing red and stuff like that.
They're glowing.
The shifter where it lights up park, reverse, neutral drive, that's red. This thing's just cool.
It's a cool car. It's what a team
And
went
I like the
down.
stitching around the dash. And like I said, the design on the dashboard is just very cool.
I've always said Dodge has a great interior.
This one, no sunroof.
Nope.
But also probably to save weight because this thing is extremely fast. And here's a little bit of a bean test. You have to take it easy because these don't really get a whole lot of grip. You'll be able to hear it for sure. All right, let's see it. Okay. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. What was that, like
slow down
20% throttle input?
I wasn't trying really, but that guy was behind me really close. Not anymore.
Yeah, he's not there anymore.
Bye. See you later.
I wonder.
I like that mirror we saw in the other car.
Yeah. So, we're in 500 horsepower road. I forgot we have the black key.
We don't even have the good key.
We don't even have the good key. That was insane.
That's fine though. We don't need that key.
Look at that.
Him and I'll get in trouble with that key.
Yeah, we were in like the most chilled out, like comfort mode possible, and we have the black key, and that was incredible. I wonder if this has that thing where you can like see the dyno numbers while you're driving.
Keep looking.
You know what I'm talking about?
And it does have that interface.
I believe it does. Track, sport, launch control. Oh, it does have the chiller.
Chiller!
So this is what we were talking about earlier. You'd see right there, I don't know if the camera will focus, it says chiller. I think this cools down your supercharger. Air conditioning now available while chiller feature is active. Intercooler cooling is being enhanced. So that helps enhance your intercooler to help cool your supercharger down in between runs at the drag strip.
That is excellent.
So that you can keep your air intake temperatures low.
I would have never guessed
You also have a shift light. That's very cool.
Oh, that is good.
Race cool down.
That's what we want.
It shows you your target temperature and everything, your system status, whether your hood's open or not. God, this thing's cool.
It's got everything. It's really trying to help you and not hurt the car.
Yeah, the Superstock came with a lot of cool features. A lot of the features the Demon got, but just with wide sticky tires, wide body, just awesome looking. SRT dashboard, drive modes, performance pages. I think that's what I'm looking for.
That's what we're looking for.
I'm gonna wait a second for that to load up because it does have to load. Page is loading. This thing's just so cool. Oh. Here we go. So this gives you like your RPM, your G-force meter and everything. This is, and then here's the dyno. That's what I was looking for. So if you rev the car, it shows you how much horsepower you're making. You can have this on while you drive. Yeah, it goes all the way to 800 up there, even a little bit higher.
That's about.
Yeah, we know why. You also got timers, it looks like. 60 foot, 330 foot time, your ET for your quarter mile, your speed. So you could figure out your quarter mile time just on the street somewhere. I mean, you shouldn't.
No.
Because that would be very unsafe and against the law, so don't do that.
Be good people, for God's sakes.
Yeah, but this is so cool.
It's wicked, though.
It's wicked smart. Oh, it shows you how much horsepower. It uses 38 horsepower to rev itself up to about $1,000.
Does it have Smart Pack? Nah, we don't need Smart Pack.
I mean, you can add custom widgets. So you can pick and choose what you want to see there.
Wow.
Modern cars are incredible.
I like them.
You couldn't do this in a 69 Charger.
No, you could not.
No, and they were much slower, but they're still very cool.
Yeah, they are. Oh, look, there's your camera. So you can videotape your run.
You ready to do flybys?
Let's do it.
We'll do one good flyby because this is low miles.
We have to. Sorry, guys. Well, it's still good.
I like the way they picked this one out. There he goes. I like those. I know. It's what it is. But the F8 green is my favorite color. Although Go Mango is nice. Wow, it sounds like a siren. Holy cow.
Well, Chris, could you hear the supercharger?
So, I was telling the good people, I thought it was a siren.
Yeah,
it really was
like.
A great noise.
It's a siren in the sense of the noise it makes, but it's also a siren because it pulls you in, just like the mythical creature.
My God, it does. It's so cool, and it's more squat, I think. I think that super stock suspension is lower.
It might be a little lower. It also might be because the tires are wider. It just looks a little lower. But this thing,
cool.
I think the super stock might be the spec I would get if I had my choice of Hellcat.
Now that I know what it is, yes.
I was maybe at 30% throttle input during that flyby.
With the black key, and you were cruising.
With the black key, and it could have kicked down a couple more gears. And yeah, I was cruising. I can't imagine what this would feel like with 807 horsepower. But that's for you people at home, to come test drive and find out if you want to purchase this thing.
See, we're such good people, we didn't even use the red key. We're saving that for you.
I know. We're saving that experience for you, because this is enough, honestly. Are you ready to take it back?
No, but I guess we have to.
Yeah, let's do it.